This is JB's Baseball Cards. Here today with a recap of a hobby box I got of 2021 Topps Heritage Baseball. I love Heritage every year. They showcase Topps baseball design from about 50 years in the past. This year they're showcasing the 1972 design, and I was happy to get a hobby box on the Topps website. So I'll go ahead and first show off a few of the Cubs cards. If you're new to the channel, I'm a big Cubs fan. Then I'll show some of the short prints and inserts, and stay tuned for the end because I got a really nice box topper and an action variation, and I got a decent relic. But before I get into that, I just want to showcase a couple hits real quick I got from blaster boxes. I ordered 5 from the Walmart website and got a couple really nice ones in the last 2 boxes. Here is a Mookie Betts mini. Really tough pull. They're numbered out of 100. This one's numbered 48 out of 100. If you've seen my archives videos, you know that I like the mini cards from archives, so I also really like them from Heritage. So definitely a cool card there. And a big one from, I have a chrome of his from 2018 Heritage that's off at PSA, so I'll show that case that off if it ever gets back. But a Mike Trout chrome, regular chrome card. These are numbered out of 999. So definitely a good hit there. Anytime you get a Mike Trout, it's a good card, especially when you get a chrome numbered card from Heritage. Really cool looking card. Happy to get it, especially in that really cool looking design. Alright, now we'll go ahead and get into the hobby box. So those are from 2 blasters, and I don't think I got a card worth the value of either of those cards maybe in the whole hobby box. So you can definitely do better with the blaster than a hobby. But most of the time you'll do better with a hobby box. So I'll go ahead and showcase the Cubs cards before going into the inserts. I really like the design this year from 1972. I just think of disco when I see the big letters, and think of maybe neon lights from the 70s. There's a Rizzo. And a lot of the Stars players have in-action cards, which I also like. On the back of them, there's either a puzzle piece or a baseball trivia question. Here's a puzzle piece on the back of Rizzo. Or like a League Leaders card. Here's a League Leaders on the back of Contreras. Every hobby box, you're supposed to get 8 short prints. One of them I got was a Cub, so I was happy about that, with a Kyle Hendricks. Short prints are numbered 401 to 500 on the back. Happy about that. Also got a Then and Now of Fergie Jenkins and Yu Darvish. Darvish no longer on the Cubs. He went to the Padres. Go ahead and get into the short prints. Besides the Hendricks I got a Tommy Pham, Dwight Smith Jr., Brett Gardner, David Peralta, Rich Hill, Junior Garrett, and Marwin Gonzalez. The short print cards, some years they're the star players and some years they're not. I would say this year they're less of the star players and more of just good players, but not superstars. So I guess they're a little bit less valuable than some years. I really like these news flashback cards. This is, I've never heard of Roberta Flack, but apparently she was a good singer. I like the news flashback cards every year. I like them better than the baseball flashback cards, actually, because they're kind of more pop culture, cool stuff from 50 years ago that I kind of learned a little bit about something from when I wasn't around. There's the baseball flashbacks. I know more about baseball history than pop culture history, so those aren't as cool to me. I really like the news flashback cards. Got 1 New Age Performers. Usually you get a lot more, but I guess they really increased production this year. Got a good one, Ryan Mountcastle, one of the top rookies this year. He had a great 2020. Then I got 2 of the great one, Roberto Clemente insert cards. So that's cool. All right, we'll go ahead and get into the top rookies. I'll go ahead and go through these pretty quickly. There are 3 formats for rookies. This is the regular base design. You can either have 2 or 3 rookies on there, either from the same team or from the same league or maybe even from different leagues. There's a good one, Joe Adell, Nick Madrigal. There's also a couple other formats for rookie cards I'll show later on. There's a good one of Alec Bohm. There's a Boyhood Stars and a in action as well, just like regular base cards. There's a nice Davy Garcia and Ian Anderson. Christian Pache and Luis Garcia. I kind of like them being on different teams. It's pretty cool. On the same rookie card. You got Sixto Sanchez in action. Here's some of the in-action cards, which I really like. They're not action variations, which are very popular with Heritage collectors. There's Joe Adele, but they are just regular base cards, but I still like them. Brady Singer, Casey Mize, Evan White, Joey Bart, Jesus Sanchez. And then here's what the boyhood photos of the stars, what I was talking about, which are pretty cool. They kind of show them pitching in Little League or something. And then there's also a portrait picture of them at a spring training probably. There's Spencer Howard, Ryan Mountcastle, and Chris Bubik. All right, now we'll go ahead and get to the hits of the box. First up, I'll go ahead and show the box topper. Really good player. It's a rookie card, which is also good. I think these were numbered. I saw on Beckett that they were numbered to 100, or that they made 100 copies, but I think that they messed that up. I think they actually made about 1,000 based on the odds of each of these cards. But I still think it's a really nice card. I love this oversized Nick Madrigal box topper. He doesn't strike out hardly at all, according to the back. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Darwin Barney. If you're a old school Cubs fan like me, you kind of know him. Not too old school, maybe from about 10 years ago, but I think they both went to Oregon State, and they don't strike out a bunch. So contact hitters, hopefully for the White Sox sake, he's a little bit better hitter than Darwin Barney was. But definitely a great contact guy and probably a good defender as well. So happy to get that. Here's kind of the size difference, about twice the size, a little less than twice the size of a regular card. So very happy to get that. And then here's the hits of the box. Not a great hit. Joey Votto seems to follow me in terms of the hit. You get a relic or an auto in each box. At least it is a piece of the bat as opposed to just a plain white napkin. Joey Votto Clubhouse Collection relic. Pretty cool. At least I didn't get shorted a hit, which has happened to me in the past. But for me as a Cubs fan, the hit of the box, I'm trying to get that to hold up there, was a nice action variation of Javier Baez. Probably my best action I've ever pulled was Mike Trout. I think I got that at 2019. I do really well with Trout in Heritage, but definitely won't complain. This was actually flipped over in the pack, so it was nice that Topps was actually kind of making it obvious what the variations are this year. So you can also tell by checking the back and in the corner here. If I can get that to focus, it says action. It's kind of tiny print, but around where the number is. So I'm definitely happy to have that one as a Cubs fan and a Javier Baez fan and collector. So let me know how you think I did in my box. I think I got probably more valuable cards out of the blaster with the Trout and the Betts, but still I think I did pretty well for a Cubs fan. I really like the box topper too, even though he's a crosstown rival. Really cool. I love the oversized cards. Love the mini cards. Any card that's not the regular size, I think it's pretty cool. So let me know how you think I did. If you've opened any, if you've had any success with Heritage this year, let me know what your best pull was. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.